Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Projects in Pyjamas. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to pack for our 1830s weekend in England, which will mean 3 days for costumes for me and Melchior, and it's all 1830s. So I'm going to show you how I usually pack and prepare and stuff like that. So come on. As you can see, we are in our costume closet, and this is where we store all our costumes and accessories, and there's also a guest bedroom. So what we usually do is we have a portable clothing rack that's collapsible and very, very sturdy. It's called a Supel, and yeah, I'm a fan. Not sponsored, by the way. So yeah, I'm just now getting all my dresses. I'm taking everything that I own that's 1830s with me, because why not? So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. The Supel is already set up downstairs, and I'm just collecting all the dresses and bring them downstairs, and then I'm going to collect all my accessories and pack those. So let's start with these ones. So here is the lovely Supel, which is already full with the costume. The only thing missing is my riding habit, which is still upstairs. And then now it's time to bring all the accessories. Most importantly, this guy.
I'm the biggest accessory.
It's the biggest accessory a girl can get. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Apparently.
And what did you just got in?
Well, I already had bought this like weeks ago, but some genuine tartan fabric, like, and it's pretty expensive.
Yeah. And it is
the Macintosh.
the Macintosh clan. And why is that? Why did you order the Macintosh clan?
Because they're in Brave.
Oh.
Yeah.
And what has Brave got to do with it?
For later this month, for the Halloween party in Disney.
Okay. Okay, interesting.
Yeah. Very interesting.
Not like I know anything of it.
No, because you're the one
that came up with it.
Yeah, and you're the one who's gonna make it, so.
Yep. The whole 8 yards. Literally. Right. Okay. So.
It's a bit off topic though.
Off topic, but still. Packing. Unpacking. Potato.
Yes.
Anyway. Let's move on. Alright. Next up is hats. I'm definitely going to bring my little beret. I think I'm going to bring this one. I'm not sure about that one, because I can also wear that one, and that one takes less space up in the car. Then again, I kind of like that one too, so we'll see how full the car is. And then shoes. This is where I keep my shoes. These is mostly my 1830s collection. So these are the Brontes. We bring those. Not those. Those won't be appropriate. But those. And my silk ones, and I'm not sure what to do, because I'll just bring the American Duchess ones. Alright. So these for inside, probably inside. And then for horse riding, sitting side saddle, there's another American Duchess box. I'm going to wear my bicycle boots. Ooh. And as you can see, it says Zolches, which means insoles, that I must not forget. And check if they're in there, which they are. So these are my custom made cycle boots. They're leather with a rubber sole. So these are not appropriate, historically appropriate, but I think for the horse riding you won't see them because my skirt will cover them, and I think it will be more comfortable than wearing any of those. So yeah, it's going to be shoe fest. So let's bring those down. Alright, so next up is accessories and all the white works. So, okay, so these are all earrings. I think I'm gonna bring these and these. So these are my homemade ones. This one too. And then these are from Leeam.info, I think was her name. Yeah. So these are pretty cute. I'll be bringing those. Oops. Tiara, homemade Regency tiara, which will go nicely. Hat pins. Oh, I just noticed. There it is. Need to glue that back on. Right, hat pins, beret, hair decorations. Got. Gonna go for roses, and I think I'm gonna go for that one. Okay. Fans. This one. Do I have a black? So usually I take this one because it has a bit of color, so it goes with a lot of things. Am I gonna go with black though? I think so. This one's really nice, but it doesn't fan very well and it broke. It's ivory. It is time appropriate though, so maybe for pictures? Maybe for pictures. Okay. Alright. That one, basically everything that is in here. So that's my Balinese hairpin, necklace, bracelet. Check, is it still one piece? Yes, it is. And then I have another hair decoration thingy. That one that can go nicely in the back, so I'll take that one. And then earrings that go with the necklace. I'll put these here. Okay. So that. And then jewelry. This one is that goes with the thingy. Oh, Melchior's foot watch. We'll need to bring that one. Probably that one for Olivia, I suppose. No. There's another buckle. Do I need this? No, I don't. This one. Pearl necklace. Always handy. No, really. might take this one, but it's not. No, because it's not approved. Okay. How I'm going to bring this. Oh, and I'm going to take off these feathers because I use these for my hair decoration. Which one is quieter? Let's take this one. No, that one. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Should I put something? Yeah, maybe. Just put that like so. Okay. I'm gonna glue that one. There's that. That. That one. And then the feathers, which probably... Oh, and the other feathers. Are hair feathers. I know I'm bringing a lot of stuff. I just want to be able to get creative when decorating. So maybe I should make it... Will that fit? Probably not. Bring a little box with all the feathers in it. So this will be that box, which is actually a point shoe box. There we go. So these can go back in. And this one too. Alright, I almost forgot my most important accessory, my beautiful hairpin that I got in last week. And I can't wait to wear this one. It's really pretty. This is a must-have for this era. So I'm finally going to wear this for the first time. And it barely fits in here, so that one can go here. Let's see. I might take that out. Okay, better. This one is still drying, so I'm gonna leave that. Oh wait, my fan clip. So this one clips on my waistband, and then my fan has a little loop, and that can go like that, and that way I have my fan ready at any time. Very handy. Okay, I just found a very nifty box. This is also an old point shoe box, and I cut a little thingy out. And I think my feathers will go in nicely here. This one I need a little elastic. First. Yeah. Right. So there's that. There's that. Corset, very important. Gloves. I've got 2 pair of gloves for me, one spare, and Melchior's leather gloves. We still need to find some actual fabric gloves and not leather ones for him. So that will go. Okay, so I have my pelerine here. I have actually two, so let's get that one packed together. This is my other one. So this is a little bit more ornate. And I still need to find actually a proper way to store these because this is not really ideal. Maybe and then I have these. So any museum preserver is going to kill me right now, but this is what it is right now. Alright, these are my thermal leggings, which is coming nice because it's going to be very wet. And better to have enough under stockings and wear. I like to wear tights or leggings, whatever. White ones, these are a little bit thicker. These are cotton. Normal tights. I have the belts. That's where I'm going to store these. Maybe make a box, another box with these and this. Yeah. So these are my antique gloves. I found them in Paris at Saint Ouen at the antiques market. They do need a little bit of mending though, but that might be a perfect activity for when we're there. Melchior's, oh yeah, and then that little bonnet. Okay. How am I going to take this? I've got an idea. Big box. Fit like that? Nope. Okay. Can you finally dry it? Maybe. Don't really want to risk it though, but get in there. Okay. That. Gloves. Belts. Corset. And then these. Okay, so feels like I'm moving. This is actually really ridiculous. Is it safer to do it this way? I'm scared that might give up. Okay, maybe just keep this one on top. Right. Then next, I have my travel kit, which I need to refill this, but it has a vodka and water spray. lint brush. I do have a velvet one too. So spare corset lacing, which is black, I know. This one I found on the internet, and it's actually a water bottle. And since I always have pockets in my dresses and we go to balls and sometimes you have to pay to get water, I thought I can store this in my pocket of my dress and then go to the toilet and just get some water and not pay because I'm a cheap bastard. That's what Dutchies are. Next, I always have my mirror. There, you can see yourself. Hi. It's a little bit dirty. I painted my hair. I should clean it. But it is like, you can set it up like that. So that way I have always a mirror with me. Then this is my hair kit. So I have wig caps, rubber bands, other rubber hat bands. Then I have bobby pins, and then I have, what are these called again? Bokeh? I don't know what the Dutch, what are the English word is. And they're a little bit assorted to size. And if you're wondering why I have this, the edges don't go all the way up, so when the lid is tilted, everything goes wrong. So that's to keep things in their designated pocket. I need to refill it a little bit though. So that one goes in here. Normally I have my accessories in here as well, but since I'm bringing so much, I'll have a separate box. But bringing extra because I bring also Olivia's kit with me, and then she will take that home. So I'll come home with less. And I've got some spare extensions from her. I need to get back to her. Fake braid I'm probably gonna take. I already had pre-curled one set of side bangs. I only need to brush them out and do that, but I want to keep them as fresh as possible. And I needed the hair rollers. And then this is my kit, a little fake braid. And then I have this to braid with my own hair, and then I've got 3 loops. And the same is in this one, but that one's Olivia's, but without these. So these are going here. This one goes in there. I need to do this in a little baggie. And then I have this beauty. So these are the other side pieces that are pre-curled. They're a little bit messy, but I'm gonna bring my wig head with me, and then I can brush them out there because I did them yesterday. They're still a little bit wet, so they have every time to dry. Maybe I'll put the hair dryer on them to heat them up a bit. So we're bringing this. Normally I have a really beautiful case for this. So I have this case, which I got from eBay, and this is a wig travel case. So it opens like that, and then you have a base here, and that's where your hat pops up, and then you shove it in, boop, close it up, and it comes with a handle, a belt handle thingy, so you can wear it as a bag. But since we need to be as compact as possible, I'm just going to put a bag over it because it's not like a wig thingy. It's just in curler, so nothing can happen to it basically. This beauty, which you can clamp, put it on the table, and then put your wig hat on it, and then do it. Especially if you have to like pull or whatever, this one will stay stationary. So I might do that, or I might leave it. I don't know. Decisions. I'll just bring it downstairs and see if I take it. And then next up, makeup. Okay, next up, curling mousse, which I should actually buy a new one. I use this to curl Melchior's hair. And then the tissue paper, which I should probably order some more of. Let's make this a little bit more compact. And my makeup bag. So this is my makeup bag, and so I got my brush, my where is it? I need to go get that. Hairspray, makeup, foundation, all that shizzle. A bigger bottle of hairspray because that one's almost gone. So I've got those. I refilled the vodka bottle, just to make sure it's closed. I got a little travel steamer, very handy. So I need to go get my comb, and then, except for my sewing kit, which normally also goes in here, this one is packed. I do have a little wrap shawl. This is a tiny one. I do have an original one. I'm not sure if I'm going to bring it because it's gigantic. It's a bit fragile, and I don't know. Maybe not. Or I'm gonna bring so much. Anyway, and then only things left is like personal items, pajamas, underwear, stuff like that. I won't be bringing any. Well, maybe one set of normal clothing, and then the stuff I wear when traveling. But the rest is all costume related, so that's not very interesting. And then, yeah, so only sewing kit and my riding habit, which is not finished yet, which I'm going to. Oh, and my underskirts, but that's part of the riding habit. So I'm going to, because I didn't have time to restart them. I bought this. This is more like for collars and stuff, but I'm going to spray this in with this and then iron them to have them a little bit more crisp and bring them a little bit back to life. But I haven't got freshly starched petticoats right now. So yeah, let me show you my list. So I have this in my notes, all things, and I can just burp, 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 burp. So yeah. Oh, I thought I'm going to bring a few of these because they're really pretty to get in your hair. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Just going to pull them off. Okay. There we go. So let's bring this downstairs.